In a small town in the United States, the local football team, the Falcons, was the heart of the community. The entire town lived for the weekends when the stadium would fill with families, friends, and neighbors, all united by their love for the sport. Among them was a young man named Jack, one of the most promising players on the team. Since he was a child, he breathed football. His father, a former player, would always tell him, "Football is more than just a game, it's about who you become while you play." Jack knew what those words meant. When he was on the field, nothing else mattered. He felt part of something bigger, a tradition that connected generations. As the season progressed, the Falcons faced their toughest challenge yet, the championship game. The whole town was buzzing with excitement. Everyone knew the importance of this game, not just for the team, but for the entire community. The football field was where families bonded, where friendships were formed, and where the spirit of the town truly shone. Jack had worked harder than ever before, pushing himself through long practices, extra drills, and countless hours of studying plays. But as the big game neared, the pressure began to mount. The night before the championship, Jack couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about his father's words and how much they meant to him. He knew his father would be in the stands, watching, hoping for the best. But more than that, he knew the game wasn't just about winning, it was about the journey and the bond between teammates. On game day, the stadium was filled with fans, their faces painted in team colors, cheering loudly. The atmosphere was electric, filled with anticipation. As Jack stood at the tunnel entrance, he could hear the roar of the crowd, but his mind was calm. When the game kicked off, it was clear that both teams were playing with everything they had. The Falcons fought hard, with Jack leading the charge. Every pass, every touchdown, and every tackle was a testament to the countless hours of practice. The Falcons had become more than just a team, they were a family, bound together by their love for football and their commitment to each other. In the final minutes, the score was tied. Jack had the ball, and the weight of the moment was heavy. He could feel the eyes of the entire town on him, but more than that, he could feel the heartbeat of the team, every player, every coach, and every fan who had supported them through thick and thin. This was their moment. With a deep breath, Jack launched the perfect pass to his teammate, a play they had practiced countless times. The ball flew through the air, spinning perfectly, and landed in the receiver's hands as he crossed the end zone for the game-winning touchdown. The stadium erupted into cheers. The Falcons had won. But for Jack, the real victory wasn't just in the trophy they had earned, it was in the love for the game that had brought them together. As he looked around at his teammates, his coach, and the cheering crowd, he realized that the true essence of football wasn't in the glory of winning, but in the community and the bonds they had forged through their shared passion. As the team celebrated, Jack's father, with a proud smile, patted him on the back and said, "You've made us all proud, son. Not just because you won, but because you've carried that love for the game in everything you do." Jack knew that his journey had only just begun, and that the love for football, deep and unwavering, would continue to shape his life, just as it had shaped the entire town.